Icky94's first season in Formula eDify didn't go as he would have hoped. It was an up-and-down rollercoaster, and today we are going to recap his first season. When he joined there were only 6 teams. He planned of signing to Maserati but was unable to. So he signed for Jaguar, and then he was abruptly removed from the team. He was then signed to race for Porsche, but after the first race he was turned down by that team too. He was then forced to join McLaren as a reserve. His first race would be the second race at Monaco, where he was actually loaned by Jaguar. He did fairly well in the race, qualifying 10th and even scoring 6 points. After that race he would go on to form Apt Cupra and even took one of McLaren's drivers with him. But it was off to a rough start as the team didn't even attend the next race. In the first race they attended, Icky qualified poorly and his teammate did well, however they would suffer disconnection issues across the season. This would affect the team a lot as their strongest driver couldn't compete. At the 5th round of the season in Rome, he used his teammates' coaching to score points during the race, but he believed he could have done better as he was stuck in first gear after the start. In Diriyah he didn't race because he had 2 new drivers, one was signed on and the other was loaned. The loaned driver scored the team's first and probably only podium. But after the race he abruptly left and Icky was devastated by this. The rest of the season was on a downward spiral. In Paris Icky would qualify but only complete 1 lap due to lag issues. In Misano he would be classified in the top 10 after completing his laps but was never given the points despite arguably being one of the best drivers on track. And in the first Tokyo race he flipped on lap 12 and was out of both the race and the season. After season 1 ended Icky would compete in Formula eDify Academy Series. He liked the Gen 2 car better than the Gen 3. In the Academy race he finished 8th but his performance was good despite him accidentally sliding into the pit lane. In the Division 1 race he complained about how difficult the Gen 3 was and he forfeited the race with less than 5 laps to go. He hasn't raced since then and it is unlikely that he will. Icky knows that his time in Formula eDify is fading. He is confident that racing on PC compared to console is what's causing him to perform so poorly. Another thing was his lack of self-confidence at the end of season 1. Is the junior driver gonna succeed one day? We may never know.